Yeah. Have you experienced any kind of backlash or discrimination at all?
Well, I mean, I just had a chicken wing thrown at me by that dude, so like, I maybe I don't. Do you count the chicken wing?
All right, Daiki, how are you today?
I'm alive.
Where are you from?
Well, I was born in New York and I was raised in Pennsylvania. But I've traveled around a lot, and I spent way too long in Austin, Texas. That's where I was at before I showed up here in Arcata.
What year did you show up here?
It's gonna be 2 years in January.
Yeah, that's not long at all.
Not long at all.
What brought you to Humboldt?
Honestly, legal weed, like straight up legalized weed.
Oh, yeah.
Coming from a prohibition state to somewhere where I can easily smoke is nice.
Right. Are you currently homeless right now?
Yeah, I live in the woods.
Oh wow. What are the pros and cons of that?
I don't have to talk to people if I don't want to. It's super nice. I'm kind of introverted and shy, I say, as I play my ukulele at people all day.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's good. What are the struggles of living out in the woods?
Well, actually, the main issue that I have here in California is getting power. I have a phone that I have on that I need because I go to the doctor's appointments and stuff. I'm still trying to figure out what exactly is wrong with me. Let's not get into that. Anyway, that's a list.
Okay.
But in all seriousness, the hardest thing to do right now is get power to my phone because I can figure out food most of the time. Most people are generous, either providing money or just straight up food. A lot of people just can be.
Really?
Yeah.
Just generosity in Arcata in general.
Yeah, that's actually how I maintain this one's treats. I haven't had to buy her treats since I got her.
I feel that around Arcata, people are very generous and very giving. Yeah. Have you experienced any kind of backlash or discrimination at all?
Well, I mean, I just had a chicken wing thrown at me by that dude, so like, I maybe I don't. Do you count the chicken wing?
I know you threw it halfway. It's like, well,
I don't know what he was. I was
You're
confused by that one. I don't know if he was being an asshole or not. Like, I couldn't tell.
Or did he mean well, and then you had to get up and grab it? And...
Or maybe, like, because I know some people are still wearing masks and shit, so maybe he's, like, immunocompromised and didn't want to get too close.
Yeah, right.
But, like, then why are you throwing chicken wings at people?
So you're making enough to survive and...
To get through the day, yeah. I usually get enough to get by.
Okay. Okay, what's the lowest or what's the highest you've made, or just...
It really depends on location.
Yeah.
The most amount of money I made in one time was in San Francisco. I was sitting outside of a bar and I was singing "Fuck You, I'm Drunk" by Flogging Molly.
Yeah, definitely.
This dude heard me screaming these lyrics at people on Haight Street in Frisco, and he was just like, what the fuck? And he dropped like something like $70 on me.
Oh, wow.
I was just like, that's amazing, and I love you. I was like, dope.
It's going to be getting colder, right, at night? Have you been experiencing that?
I have a 0-degree sleeping bag, so like, I know it's getting colder, but I don't feel it. And then she gets in there with me too.
Okay.
And when she gets in there, oh my God, it's hot.
Right.
Sometimes I'll be sweating.
Okay. What would you need, and if people want to donate to you?
I always recommend if you can't like provide any type of food, wipes, socks, or batteries.
Okay.
AAA
batteries.
Usually.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what goes in headlamps. Super useful when you're out in the woods at night.
Okay. Wow. And it's not. I mean, I would be scared sleeping out in the woods. How do you handle it and sleeping out in the woods and stuff? And is it manageable?
Well, I mostly have my dog to be an alarm. She is being trained to be a service dog.
Okay.
Because I have PTSD, and so like that's what keeps me from freaking out all the time.
Oh, nice.
But I just got her fairly recently though, and before that it was mostly just me willing myself to sleep. Because I again have horrible PTSD and can't really sleep. I also have horrible insomnia.
Oh, right. PTSD from what, if you don't mind me asking?
Multiple things. There's a lot there. We could be here all day.
Oh, okay.
There's a reason I have a therapist.
Okay. Is that what contributed to your lifestyle, or you've always been kind of a nomad? Have you always been like that?
A little bit of both. When I was a kid, my dad had parents that were in Florida and we lived in New York, and every summer we would take a road trip down to Florida to go hang out with my grandparents. And so I just got kind of used to moving around, and we moved around a lot when I was a kid too. I went to like 5 different elementary schools. So, you know, I'm not really used to staying in one place for too long.
Okay.
Which is why Texas was hell for me.
Wow.
But Arcata seems like a really nice place, and I've been kind of stuck here, not on purpose, but it's not a bad place to be stuck at.
Yeah, Arcata is really nice. Cool. So you might hang out in Arcata for a while.
For a bit.
Yeah.
I'm not planning on like doing anything super major here right now, but I'm still trying to figure out a bunch of stuff. I gotta go harass the VA.
Oh, you're a veteran. Don't want to talk about that. Yeah.
Technically, I'm a veteran.
Okay.
I didn't go to combat or anything like that. I didn't really do anything like super crazy. I went to Korea. That was it.
Okay.
So it's kind of like one of those things where it's like I mention it, I'm like, yeah, that happened in my life.
Is drug or alcohol part of your lifestyle?
Actually, I mostly just smoke weed.
Yeah, it's normal.
Like I just smoke weed. I drink on occasion.
Okay.
Usually on like New Year's and holidays and stuff.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I haven't really been drinking. I mean, I've had my fair share of stuff that I did in the past.
Yeah.
But I'm fairly clean considering.
Sure. Yeah. Do you long for like a stable housing at all, or like just an apartment or a place to?
To be honest, not really.
Okay.
I don't actually like being inside.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I might have to say screw that and go inside anyway, because there's something wrong with my body, which I've been fighting for over the past decade.
Okay.
So that's one of the reasons I have to go harass the VA, because they're supposed to be figuring out what's wrong with me.
Oh.
But yay for not knowing.
Can you give us a slight what it is? That way we can send good vibes and healing towards your way, or whatever you're comfortable with.
Neurological. I'm talking to a neurologist on Friday, actually, in a couple of days.
All right. Okay.
So.
Cool. All right, Daiki, before I say goodbye, anything else you want to let the viewers or the community know about you?
Yeah. You can usually find me at Safeway or at Wildberries yelling lyrics at people. Feel free to drop by.
Awesome, Daiki. Thank you.